Alright, so after we get our raccoon all fleshed out, then we are going to wash it with some dish soap and some water. And I'll throw it in the bucket here, and I'm just gonna kind of redo it. Or just put water and soap in the bucket and just keep recycling it through each time, or a handful of times, until the water's just about clean. Let's get started. You only need a little bit of water. I only got it filled to about there, so somewhere in there, just enough to cover it and clean it up, clean the hide out. So I was satisfied with the last dump of the water out of the bucket. It was clean enough. It's close to clear, but not quite. Then now we're gonna stick them in a pickle bath, which you're gonna take and measure out your water with an ice cream pail, and you put about a pound of salt per gallon of water, and then you're gonna add citric acid to that, and I just add it until I have a pH of about 1 or 2, right in between there. I measure it with the little testing strips. You can find them on Amazon. And then you let that sit for 2 days, and then you're gonna put it in a bucket with about 2 gallons of water, about 8 tablespoons of baking soda. And then you're gonna let that one sit for 10 minutes, and then you pull the raccoon out and let him dry. And once you're done letting him dry until he's just tacky to the touch, then you're gonna put some tanning solution on it, which you just use New Tan or Deer Hunter and Trapper's formula, doesn't matter. That's just what I use. And then I wait until that dries just about completely, and then I start working, stretching the hide in different directions. I'll take it and I'll pull it multiple different directions until it'll change to a nice white color. You'll see what I mean once I get to there, and I'll show you guys. Alright, this is one that is almost ready to be stretched out, and if you can see, pull on it, changes to that white color. That's what you're looking for. It's a turn color there, you can kind of see it. This one's not quite ready, but it's all done. It should turn out like this. You don't have to cut it open. This one's just cut open because this one is going to be part of the hat, and so is that one that was I was just showing you, trying to stretch it there. But that one's, it's still wet on the inside. I still gotta let it completely dry out after putting the tanning solution on it. So that'll take another day or so to dry out, and then I'll just stretch it pretty much as I have time for, just in every direction I can. I'll probably split that one down the middle like this. Otherwise, I just keep them case skinned, so they're just pretty much like a sock. They're just inside it. They're just right side out, and just keep, like I said, you keep the face and everything on them, and you can just hang them up on the wall, either split open or keep them in the tube. And other than that, that's about it to tan a raccoon. Like I said, it's pretty solid so far, but it holds the hair, it keeps the hair. I've got about 8 of them, I think, that turned out okay. Like I said, they're soft enough for the most part, but once you get up here, I gotta work on. I think you just gotta break in the face a little bit more. It's gonna be the harder part on it, between there and between the shoulders. So notice it's stiff from there forward, and the back is a lot floppier. You just gotta work on it. Take a stick and put it in the ground, and just straight up and down, and just work it over it as best you can. Just stretch it and pull it as much as you have time for, pretty much. Otherwise, it stays stiff like this until you just keep working it. Other than that, that's how you tan a raccoon. Thank you for watching.